Hi friends, today I will tell you BPC AWS BPC new features like to require basic network configuration. We required one BPC and we required public subnet, private subnet, NAT gateway, internet gateway, like route table. This all feature we can create in a click in AWS now. Earlier we used to create one VPC and accordingly based on CIDR we used to create two public subnet, two private subnet, and based on that route table and NAT gateway, internet gateway to connect with the internet. But now AWS has created the new features like if you're going to create the new VPC, okay, we can create entire things like you need to go to your AWS account. I already logged in my AWS account. Go to VPC, your VPC, create VPC. Okay, and here you can see earlier it was only VPC only, but now VPC and more. VPC or means we can create VPC and based then we can create subnet like to public subnet to private subnet, and route table also we can create one for public and two for private, and based on that we can go for internet gateway we can attach, NAT gateway we can attach, like that we can create in a click. Okay, and if you'll not attach any resources with this VPC, like you will not deploy any instance, any server with this VPC, you can delete from here. You can delete the VPC and entire things will be deleted automatically. Okay, so I will create now and I will show you like how we can create within a few, I think within a minute we can create the VPC. Okay, so just let me check what's up. If I have any VPC, I have created anything. No, I have not created anything. Okay, so I am just putting here VPC and more. Okay, and if you just give your one name, like I'm giving here project VPC. Okay, I put project VPC and subnet. Suppose I am taking 192.168.1.0 and 24 CIDR I'm taking. Okay, so it will deploy to public subnet, to private subnet, and route table with the route table for private subnet, and route table will be connected to internet gateway, public route table, and private subnet will be connected to NAT gateway. It will create automatically everything. Here you can select like how many availability zone you want to create. I have connected North Virginia. North Virginia is having 6 availability zone. Okay, you can connect here like if you select 3 availability zone, so it will create 3 public subnet and 3 private subnet. Okay, like that. Here if you want to number of public subnet you can select here, number of private subnet you can select. You can select even 4 private subnet, like that. NAT gateway, I'm not selecting anything, it will automatically deploy. And VPC endpoint, I'm not selecting anything, VPC endpoint, so it is none. Okay, and you need to select the enable DNS hostname and DNS resolution. I will explain later like what is DNS hostname and DNS resolution. Okay, so I have selected everything, I think. Okay, tag also have selected, and I'm going to create VPC now. Okay, so it is okay. Must be valid CID. Okay, I think it's okay now. I think okay. It will show whatever CID we selected, like how many IPs it will use. Okay, so create the VPC. It is created VPC, enable DNS hostname, enable DNS resolution, verify everything. It is private subnet, public subnet, internet gateway, NAT gateway, route table, everything it will create. It has created, and just check your VPC here. Okay, your just refresh here this page. Your VPC is available now. Okay, And if you go to subnet, your subnet is also, I think it is created. See, filter with the name. See, subnet is your ready. Project VPC, I have given name to public subnet to private subnet. It has already created and it is divided. The CIDR IP range, it has divided in 4 subnet. Okay. If you go in a route table you can see like it has created one public route table and 2 private route table for the 2 private subnet. Okay, and internet gateway, it has created one internet gateway, and it has in route table also. You can see here, go to route table, you can go route table public. Okay, route associate is internet gateway is attached here with the public route table. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay, you can check here subnet association with subnet. It has associate subnet, one public, 2 private subnet associated here. Okay, and like this it has created. Okay, yeah. Now if you want to create any server in this VPC and you want to check like it is working or not working, so I am just creating one server here. You need to select. So you need to search EC2. Okay, and just open EC2 in other browser. I've opened. Oh, ECD was already opened. Okay, okay, not. Uh, okay, that is security group. Okay, no issue. Okay, there is no instance running here. I'm launching one instance here. Okay, I will give test server and I will select Microsoft 2022. Okay, and T2 micro, I'm only selecting key pair. I already have one key pair test. Okay, network, go to edit network. You have whatever you have created VPC, just select that VPC. I want to deploy server in this project in this VPC. I'm selecting just public subnet 1. I'm selecting here public subnet 1, so that I will get the public IP. Yes, enable, I'm enabling. Okay, and firewall, I have not created any rule, I think. So I need to create the rule. Okay. By default, I am selecting here default rule. Okay, I will create the rule and then I will select. Okay, and here 30 GB only, GP3 I can select. Okay, I will select GP3 now. I will tell in other video like why we need to select GPG. GP3 is cheaper compared to GP2 now. So we have to create the. Okay, so I am creating instance now. Okay, it is creating instance. It has created. It will take some time to go for a status check. Okay, so it is still pending. Okay, meanwhile I'm just creating one security group so that I can access from my IP this server. So I'm creating a security group is for test server. I'm putting just here test security group as a test. Okay, and description, I am also posing test. Okay, VPC, whatever VPC we have created, that you need to select. Okay, and add rule, inbound rule. Outbound rule is allowed all traffic to internet. That means from server to internet communication is allowed on the output. Inbound, like from internet to server, which port I want to allow. So I'm just allowing RDP port now, and here I'm putting my IP. You can select my IP here. You can give any IP range so that that server will be accessible from that IP. So I'm just selecting my IP. Okay, and created the group. Okay, I've created this group test. Now I will go to the server. Server is here. It is still in checking a status check. Go to here. Go to action. Go to security. Okay, and change security group. I'm just changing here security group. I will just search test security group is there. So add security group default. I am removing. Okay, so save. I have saved the security. Okay, let it is still initializing the server. Okay, I got the meanwhile just I'm getting the password for this server. To get the password, just need to connect here and go to RDP client. Go to here password. File is test, so upload private key. Here is test. Okay, decrypt. So I got the password now. User is administrator and password is whatever I just now copied here. Okay. So administrator, this one. Let me check once that server status check has passed or not. It has. It is still initializing. So we need to wait for some time. Okay, I got the. Okay, this is a public IP, default public IP. So if you reboot server, it may change. Okay, so for the if you are using any server like jump server, web server, anything, so we need to attach the elastic IP. So elastic IP will not change if we will reboot the server also, but this IP can be changed. Okay, so still status check is not completed. So let it complete status check. Then we can access the server. In I already explained earlier, like in status check, if you go here, it will show like system status check and instance status check. These two things it is checking. One is checking the host, like where this server is associated, where is this server is creating, and the server check. This both check is still going on. It has not completed yet. Okay, let it complete. Still not completed. Meanwhile, okay, another feature I will explain in other video. What is session manager? Like we can get here console access also here in this screen. We can connect this server using the console. Earlier it was not there, but AWS had introduced like we can connect the server here in console. Okay, so you have to attach some role with this server, like a role how we can attach. Every server is having some role, like you go to here and you can see here something, some role that I have not attached any role here. So okay, I will explain in another video like how there will be separate video for this. In that I will explain like what IAM role you need to create and you need to attach with the server. Okay, so here it will show some IAM role. Okay, that if you will attach IAM role here. Okay, so status check is now passed. Okay, in server only one IAM role we can attach. Okay, now server is active. I have copied this IP. Okay, and I will open remote desktop connection. Okay, connecting. Okay, I have connected. I already got the password somewhere. Okay, that page is I think okay. No issue. So here we will put the administrator. Okay, and the password, whatever password we have got now. So I'm putting same password. Okay, and okay. So we got the console. I think it is configuring remote session now. Okay, so we are in. We have connected one server. Okay, whatever VPC and subnet, route table, and internet gateway, NAT gateway, whatever we have connected using in that VPC, in new VPC, we have created one server and we have taken the RDP from our IP. Okay, you can check it is there. So this is new feature from AWS. We can create the VPC and basic things like subnet, routable, that all things in a click now. Okay, so I have the access to this server now. Server is okay. This is the server. Okay, so now if you want to delete that VPC, okay, thumb rule here. If you are learning AWS, so whatever you create, okay, that after use just delete everything so that AWS cannot charge anything on you. Whatever time you have used, that only charge you need to pay. So I'm just shutting down this server now. Okay. Just I am trying to show like how we can delete everything in a click. Okay, so here is the server. It is still running, so I am just terminating this server. Terminate this instance. Okay, it will shut down, and then after that it will terminate. I'm going to security group. Security group, yeah, you can delete later also, that is no issue, but I'm going to delete the text security group now. Okay, it is saying, I think it is. Okay, delete security group, you say delete. Okay, okay, go to here, server C is terminated. Okay, now go to VPC, whatever VPC we have created, we can go here and we can just click here VPC, and here we can delete VPC. So if that is not used, everything it will delete it. Like it will delete for first route table. After that, it will delete the subnet. Internet gateway also it will delete everything. It will delete. You need to just confirm here, delete, and say everything. It will delete in a click. So this is very good feature by AWS. Now, no need to go to everything like delete VPC, route table, go subnet, delete subnet, and all things. You can delete everything in a click. If you go in subnet also, there is no subnet, nothing. Okay, internet gateway, nothing is there. Only by default, whatever there, that is only created. Okay, so in this video, we have seen like how we can create uh, a basic infrastructure like VPC, subnet, route table in a click. Okay, and we can delete all the things what we have deployed in a click. That is from this video. If you like this video, if you have liked this video, just like and subscribe and share with your friends, so that if anybody want to learn AWS, they can learn. Thank you for watching.